Alrighty, ready when you are.
Okay, did you want to go first or?
No, why don't you go first this time?
Okay. Well, I went first last time, but it's fine. It's fine.
Well, but I'm gonna use a clip out of yours this week because mine's gonna be terrible.
Okay. Alright. Well, mine's gonna be alright, but okay. Yeah. Alright. I gotta take this seriously. Okay. I can remember. Okay. What was one thing that hooked you to a particular TV show? Was it the characters or the plot, or maybe it was the cinematography, or perhaps the genre? One of my favorite shows to watch was Avatar: The Last Airbender, and three things that drew me to it was the plot, its characters, and its time continuity. And the characters, it was really three, but it ended up changing further into the seasons. Turned out to be five. But in the first season, it was particularly Aang, Katara, and Zuko. No, oh my goodness. No, it was actually Sokka. I'm gonna end up doing this again, just so you know.
No, keep going. You're fine.
Okay, Aang, Katara, and Sokka. And his antagonist for the first season was Zuko, at least toward the end, when it was General. I have to watch the season again. Okay. But anyway, then, yep, I'm going again. Okay, I'll start from characters, because that's
Okay.
Right. Okay, some of the characters, which were Aang, Katara, Sokka, and Zuko. Okay, yeah, Aang, Katara, Sokka, and Zuko were the main characters for the series. Basically, Aang was our protagonist, our hero, and of course, him, and Sokka and Katara. Well, Sokka and Katara helped him along, the hero's journey. And of course, Zuko was his antagonist, basically trying to capture him throughout the whole series. And he had the help of his uncle, which is his Uncle Iroh. And of course, basically goes around journeys around the world and tries to learn all the three remaining elements, because his main element is airbending. I'll take a 5-minute break. So yeah, I may just jump in later.
Alright, I can go. I think I'm gonna do it. Now I kind of get more what the project is about. Hang on, I'm sorry. Chloe, go to sleep. I'm doing homework, baby. Sorry. My daughter is not asleep yet. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a TV show now. Baby, I'm doing homework, okay? I'm talking to the computer. I'm doing homework, okay? Anyways, all right. She'll be 3 in January, so she knows everything. All right. Characters, plot, and then okay. So today I want to talk to you about a TV show, my all-time favorite TV show. And the reason this TV show is my all-time favorite because you develop a relationship with the characters, has one of the best written plots of all time, as well as the series has one of the best endings of any series ever written. And the series I'm talking about, of course, is Breaking Bad. If you have not seen Breaking Bad, it is based on a high school science teacher who breaks bad. And what that means was he decides to get into the meth cartel business with a former student of his. The main plot twist is that his brother-in-law is a DEA agent in the same county that he's selling drugs in. Through the series, which is only 5 seasons, the series takes place. The character development takes place over the 5 seasons like nothing I've ever seen. Um, at any given point, out of the 4 to 6 main characters, you love and hate them at the same time. I've never had such an emotional attachment to a TV show. Um, the series draws to an end at the end of season 5, and if anyone ever questioned the ending of the series, which I never think anyone will if they've seen them all, there would be serious. I don't think they understood the show. The emotional bond and the emotional ending was a perfect tie-in, and for anyone who has not seen Breaking Bad, it would be the best. I don't know, 180 hours you've ever spent of your life watching TV. Um, all right, so I'm gonna do something along those lines.
Okay, well, the funny thing is, I've actually seen a review for the entire season,
hmm
series for Breaking Bad, and it didn't interest me. But you hearing you say it,
Oh,
actually got me more interested than because I don't think I even wanted to check it out.
I'll tell you what. In all seriousness, I've never been. I watch a lot of TV. It's one of my hobbies. Whenever I get free time or just want to relax, TV is where I go. There's no other
Mhm.
series that have sucked me in like Breaking Bad. I mean, I it it leaves me speechless. It's seriously the best TV show to ever be on TV.
Oh,
It's
they like to
it's
challenge.
amazing.
I have to challenge that. I'm
Man,
just
man,
challenge it.
the acting, the storyline, the writers. I mean, it was just. I've watched the whole entire series twice. I watched it and then I made my wife watch it, and it's good. It's good. If you have time, I highly recommend it. The first 4 seasons are on Netflix, and I'm sure the 5th season will be on there
Okay.
by the time you get caught up. It's well worth the investment. Um,
I did like their structure though because I was like, my structure. I didn't even tell you the plot of that was the series for mine.
I kind of just
So
winged it
yeah.
again. I didn't. I've been so ill that I haven't really prepared much. So that was kind of. I'm gonna base the outline on this. Obviously, I gotta extend that a little bit. I might go into a little bit more of the character details.
Yeah.
Um, but for the most part, I think I'm gonna stick to that structure. I'm gonna stick to plot, character development, and the ending. Because
Okay.
I mean, most people you watch something like Lost and you just want to strangle yourself at the end of the series.
Oh,
To
you
where,
saw. Oh,
but
don't
with
we?
this
We can't
movie
talk about.
or with this show, you at the end you were just completely satisfied, and it's hard to
Okay.
feel that way at the end of a series. You always want more at the
Yeah.
end. This one you couldn't have want more. It was perfect. So, um,
Not
anyways,
talking about Lost.
no, have you watched Lost?
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
Mm,
I'm the same way. I feel like I wasted like it was good, but I feel like I wasted a bunch of time. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it
did
had
you watch The Happening?
happening. Wait, is the movie?
Yeah.
I think is that when the plants go all local?
Yes.
Yes, I did. Oh,
I would do anything to have those 2 hours back in my life. I would rather
yeah.
I would rather drink bleach than watch that movie again. That movie was
Can't
terrible.
do that. You can't do that.
I know,
But
but it
yeah,
was bad.
yeah. Oh, we you supposed to be persuading people to watch stuff. Yeah.
Now
I,
Avatar the Last Airbender the movie was terrible, but the TV show was pretty good.
yes, I think the movie.
Well, he hasn't done anything good in since what, The Sixth Sense, right? That was
I mean, After Earth wasn't bad. I mean, it
what
didn't
was
seem
it?
as bad.
Well,
After Earth with Will Smith and Jaden Smith.
yeah, but I'm so the
So,
director was
yeah, I don't even know how to say his name,
oh
but
who
yeah, he did do.
because he did the Lake House, and he did Sixth Sense, and he did Lady in the Water.
Yeah.
What is his name? Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Now I gotta IMDb it. Hang on. That's gonna drive me absolutely bonkers. He hasn't done any his name is always like, oh, he's directing it, and then it's terrible.
Unfortunately, yeah, I think. I mean, I think he can still make some good movies, but I don't know how what his direction is at the moment. So, because like you said, Sixth Sense was. I kept on hearing that was good. I never saw the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you probably know the ending, so it's not gonna be as
No,
good.
I don't. So you can't discuss it.
Oh, you don't know the ending of The Sixth Sense? Oh, you should watch that movie.
Have to try to see if it comes on, or maybe it's on Netflix.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the answer to this, and then you can go again. Because it's gonna drive me nuts if I sit here and not know. I know the guy's name, and it's on the top of my head. And
yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yes.
M. Night Shyamalan. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You want to give it another whirl?
Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna have to redo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fix my outline because
Well, that's what this is for.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I started with the questions already. Yes. Have you seen the series?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. You did see the series, right?
I've seen not all of them, but I definitely know the plot. I mean, I've seen a lot of them.
Okay. I like how I started.
Mm-hmm.
Was I starting okay? Because I guess okay. So I think I can jump to the character development. Or maybe I'll start with. Okay. Let's see. This might be my last time trying.
Okay, that's fine. No biggie.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay, the character development for each of the cast. Okay. The character development for the show was really well done. The main character, who was Aang, it shows his growth from basically a kid to becoming the Avatar, which was the master of all four elements. And that if you didn't see the ending, I'm not going to spoil it. And you see how he matures as time goes on, and that there actually is time in this universe. Things are, when he learns about his people, and he doesn't react well, and how Katara and her brother also grow, and how they meet more friends, of course more enemies, and how actually some of the enemies also grow with them. That's fine. Yeah,
that's fine.
I'm really
just
so
I think the point of this is to sell the product at the end. So just make sure no spoilers are given away, because then if you spoil something, they're not going to want to buy it. So I don't think she's going to give it too good a grade.
I was about to speak about the ending.
I know. I could talk forever about Breaking Bad, and you always want to talk about the ending, but of course you don't.
Now, were there any episodes that you liked more than others, or?
I'll tell you what. The first 3 episodes of season 1, you kind of have to bit and glare through it. A lot of people will watch the first 2 episodes and say this show's not for me, because there's a little gore in it, and there's a little, I don't know, not for everyone. But once you get past those and the characters develop, you really get drawn into. It only took 4 or 5 episodes before you have a connection with the characters, and then at that point it's more about the storyline than it is what you're watching. A lot of people are like, oh, it's drugs, it's this. I don't like shows like that. I don't like this and that. But it has not. I mean, that is just that's the underlining story. But the
it's not the main drive for the show.
No, the character development is just. I mean, and then like I said, the biggest thing is you every single point with every single character. There's a point in the show that you love them. There's a point in the show that you hate them. And then a lot of times they'll come full circle. And, and it's every character, not just one. Like, the main character, you hate him for a portion. You're like, you feel sympathy in the beginning for him. You hate them, and then, it comes full circle and you love them. And it's almost every character in the show. It's seriously, ugh.
So it's going to get violent.
It is a little violent. The first couple episodes are very violent. And it's not violent, it's a little gory. I wouldn't say violent. I mean, it's a drug show. There's shooting and stuff and cussing, but it's.
So they use what's those guns called? What are they called? Okay, well, it's one of those. I don't even know what they're called.
It's good. It's about meth. It's. Yeah. If you get a chance, I would completely recommend it to anyone ever.
Yeah, I'm
So
on a few shows right now, so.
yeah, I'm with you. I'm trying to finish the last season of How I Met Your Mother, and what am I watching
Oh,
right
yeah,
now?
they are on the last season.
Oh, I'm watching I just started Game of Thrones,
Oh,
so I've heard
they're
really.
far
What's
in.
that?
Wait, I think, are they in their third season?
Game of Thrones
Something
is,
like that?
I think their third season just ended. I don't
Oh,
know.
they're in the fourth.
My buddy, who again has no interest in the drug show and wouldn't watch Breaking Bad, he was
Mhm.
all about the Game of Thrones. So I went out to Denver and visited him, and we made a deal that I'll watch Game of Thrones if he watches Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
And
that's how
he has a lot
you.
more free time than I do. He's already finished all 5 seasons, and
Oh,
the first text message he sent me was thank you. I was like, yeah, it was that good. So, but anyways, all right. Well, I don't think we have another one, do we?
no, this is our last one, yeah.
Okay. Well, keep in touch. It was nice meeting you and fun talking
Yeah.
to you, and good luck in the future. And if there's anything ever I can do to help you with anything, feel free to let me know.
Or I
Yeah.
might just do something random and just say, hey.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, if you ever need help, convincing someone of something, I'm a very good salesman. That's
Oh,
that's what I do for a
I was
living.
like, yeah, you go talk to Mike.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm sure I can find 2 minutes out of here that I can turn in. So,
Yeah, me too.
enjoy the rest of your night, and when you're done watching Breaking Bad, let me know.
Okay. All right.
Have a good one,
Michael.
Have a good one, Sephora.
All right, bye.